right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight. And
as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. 4 years apart, some differences in height and reach. Now for the official introductions. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
In the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the Octagon, because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time. Beautiful punch.
Well-timed overhand there by Lee. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the team.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Can they separate? Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Back and forth we go! Oh, would you look at this, an Imanari roll right into a heel hook. You don't see that every day. It's flashy, it's unorthodox, but proving to be effective here. Let's see if he can finish the fight.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape. Nice double leg shot.
Oh, he slams him down with authority. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Huge knee lands from the Thai punch.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. 20 seconds left.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Oh! Big kick.
Sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, big head kick lands. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
All right, single collar tie now.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh my gosh, perfect execution on the Imanari roll. Right into a heel hook now. Let's see if he can submit his opponent. Absolutely incredible.
Slick.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh!
What a fantastic...
Whoa! Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch.
Oh, he got him hurt bad!
Looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
10 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop!
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Overhand right, swing and a miss. Double leg.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Lee getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. The is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Nicely done. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch. Takes him for a ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the right end of that?
Nah, I mean, honestly,
I knew that was coming. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. 90 seconds remain in the fight.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, side control now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, 29-28, for the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Giant